Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Beardo and the Weirdo. Today we're going to be reviewing the Allagash White.
It's a Belgian beer.
It's a Belgian beer, yes.
Yeah, one of my favorite of all time. I really love the Belgians. So I'm looking forward to finding out a little bit more about this. So this is actually brewed in Portland, Maine. So it's good for us because in New England, that's what we're always looking for as locals we can get out of New England. It's a 5.2 alcohol. You want to read a little bit about the info here?
Jeez, I expect me to read this?
Yeah, it is small. Get to read
It
it.
is very, yeah, get them on.
Cheaters.
Yeah. Balanced citrus and spice come from the coriander and the Caprico or... What is it?
Curacao.
Curacao. You better read this. You better read this.
It's orange peel, yeah. And it's the Curacao orange peel in this hazy Belgian-style wheat beer. We recommend gently rousing your beer's yeast experience a full potential. Rousing it.
You're rousing it.
Yeah,
you're rousing the beer.
Yeah, just give it a little, and I do this one. That's the rouse. That's the rouse. You want to pop this top, buddy?
Sure. Why
Let's
not?
get into it.
Here, stand back.
We have a little froth right there, right? I'll do the pour.
Go ahead.
Lighter than I expected, that's for sure, coming from initial. A little bit of head there.
Lots of bubbles. Very clear. Very clear.
Yeah, it's definitely a clear beer. Look at that, though. There's a lot of movement in there.
Yeah. I think this is what I expected, though, from the Allagash. I believe I've had this kind of beer before. I think I've actually had this beer before, purchased in a can. And I remember it being like this.
The Belgian white is definitely clearer than some of the ones I usually like to drink. I like a heavier, personally, style beer with a little bit more of that wheat, the Hefeweizens. You can't really see through them. That's typically what I'm looking for. But I do enjoy a nice white, a little less heavy. And you can see, as we're looking at it, there's a lot of movement, a lot of suds, a lot of bubbles. So let's get into this. We're going to get a couple sips on these bad boys. Let's get our nose on this thing.
I clearly smell citrus that cuts through. Maybe
Very
a little bit of
strong.
orange. The hops are also there.
Here is a lot of hops.
A lot of hops, right?
That one hit me right in the face right away.
I can definitely smell the hops. The hops are there, but I know for a fact that the orange and citrus.
It's definitely a different
sit on
orange.
top.
A different orange than what I expect. Like the Blue Moon style orange peel that you can, you taste some of that.
Yep.
This is different. The
This is
coriander
definitely
kind of
different.
sets it off. Let's get a taste on this.
All right, let's do this.
Cheers.
Cheers. See, now I don't taste a lot of the citrus.
It's on the back end.
It's on the back end. It almost tastes lemony.
Okay.
A little bit of lemon.
I can definitely agree with that. It's almost, maybe that's what the coriander orange peel is. Maybe it's a little bit less on the sweeter side, a little bit more on the sour side.
Yeah.
Wow.
The second sip was more acidic than the first one.
Yeah, there's a lot of hops in this bad boy.
Yeah.
It's delicious though.
Very hoppy, acidic. The citrus is there. I felt that it tasted more lemony.
Yeah, I would say it's more the bitter side. The Hefeweizen usually has those bitter, the wheat beers. But this is pretty bitter, I have to say, to the palate for sure. Let's get to the verdict. So basically, let's talk about how many caps we're giving this thing. The pour, I was expecting a little bit deeper, but I try to keep my mind I try to keep my mind open to different things. So for my expectation, I would have given it a lower, but I actually liked the way it looked because of the seltzer and the bud, the movement in the cup was really intriguing.
Yeah.
And it was almost like a perfect head to the top from the full pour. So I was happy with the pour. The look, obviously, I was hoping a little bit deeper, but I think overall, smelling and tasting it, I'll probably give it a 3.5, somewhere in there. I want to see what you say, and we'll come to a verdict together.
Yeah, personally, I didn't think it was going to be dark, airing on more like an amber.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was going to be light, but I feel the pour was good. I feel there's a lot of bubbles. I could clearly taste the hops. There was orange. The lemon stuck
Love
out
orange
most to me.
juice.
I think capped at 3. Capped at 3.
All right, so we're gonna sit on a 3 together, and that's so three caps today for the Allagash White Belgian Style Wheat Beer.
Hey guys, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Thanks for coming to another episode of Beardo and the Weirdo.